Hi guys, welcome to the start of another reading vlog. Now this one is going to be sort of a half weekend vlog because it is Wednesday. Full disclosure, full honesty, I did intend to actually start this on Monday, but I had a Zoom core class and was just exhausted at the end of that. And then yesterday, Tuesday, I just got wrapped up in reading and just couldn't be bothered to couldn't be bothered to pick up the camera and introduce the vlog. So this week I'm going to be reading The Two Towers by J.R.R. Tolkien. This is the sequel to Lord of the Rings. Fellowship of the Ring. What is going on with this lighting? Yes, this is the sequel. I'm nearly finished, so I'll probably have this finished by the weekend. So I'm on page 292, and in my wrap up or TBR, I think it was the wrap up, I said that I didn't really enjoy the Fellowship of the Ring as much as I thought I did. Thought I was going to. I thought it was a bit hard to get into. But with this one, because we've already met the characters, we've set up the world, and the main bulk of the story has started. And as you can probably tell, I am flying through it. Yep, that's my current read. And then for the weekend, the rest of the week, if I finish it, I'm going to be reading one of my most anticipated books of the year. This Mahusov Chonka, which is To Sleep in a Sea of Stars by Christopher Paolini. And my battery is going to die. Anyway, so yeah, To Sleep in a Sea of Stars by Christopher Paolini. This is his first adult book, I would say. It's definitely his first non-Allegasia, non-Eragon series book, which was fantasy. It had dragons. But from what I understand of To Sleep in a Sea of Stars, it's a first contact sci-fi book, which I haven't read many of. I'm more fantasy than sci-fi. But yeah, I'm looking forward to starting that. And I'm just waiting for this battery to die. So I'll very quickly show you. There we go. Okay, so as you'll have seen from the B-roll before, I didn't do much last night. Just went in the shower, and this is why I haven't hair like this. But yeah, as you'll have seen from the B-roll last night, I read some more of Two Towers, and then I worked on knitting. If anyone's curious, I am working on a scarf for my mum as a just because present, maybe a Easter present or a birthday present, depending on when I get it actually finished. So yeah, but this morning, and I have been wanting to vlog all day to show you, but I finished The Two Towers, so we'll just bear with me. So we'll just put it on there. Mark that there. And before I put the magnet back on, I do have some exciting book mail, and I can't get the lid back on the pen. I do have some exciting book mail, so just going to quickly show you now. These are books that I bought myself, not sponsored or anything like that. And I've got the graphic novel and a bit of text. So I do know what these are. We have volume 5 of Monstrous, which is War Child by Marjorie Liu and Sana Takeda. Sorry. This follows the story of Naka, who is half human, half wolf, and it's a bit of a gruesome world, as you can see there. But obviously this is volume 5, so I can't really go too much into it, but it does follow Mega, who is the last survivor of a war camp in a world that is trying to destroy her, that is run by evil nuns and these animal creatures. Then we have volumes 4 and 5 of The Wicked and the Divine. Volume 5 is Imperial Phase Part 1 with a scarab beetle on the front. And then we have Volume 4, which is Rising Action. With this series, it's by quite a few different authors, and this is what happens when the gods come to life, come to Earth. Every 90 years, 12 gods return as young people. They are loved, they are hated. In 2 years, they were all dead. It's happening now, it's happening again. So this one, again, quite far into the series, I've read from 1 to 3. So this one, it is a bit crazy, but we follow. It all kicks off when Lucifer is killed, or Lucy, the devil is female in this. So we'll just mark off those on the whole chart. I think I got it right. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Just have to double check. And the reason why, I think I explained this in the last clip, but the reason why I'm writing out my whole books and my wrap-up books on the magnet that lives on the TBR trolley is so that I can try and keep a track of what's coming in, what's going out. As I am trying not to buy too many books and to only read what I actually own. So we'll see how well that goes. So plans for the rest of the night. Probably. Oh, I haven't showed you the book I want to start reading yet. And if the footage is upside down, I'm sorry. I changed the viewfinder. So we have this one. This one here, which is To Sleep in the Sea of Stars. I think I told you about it last night, but this is the signed edition from Forbidden Planet. I absolutely adore those end papers. Fossily, spacey loveliness. Yep, and this is the last book on my TBR for the month, so I've got a bit. I do have time to read it, you know. It's only the 15th or the 16th, either way. It's not quite the end of the month yet. So yep, I'm just gonna make a start on this. Me and Sean will probably watch a bit of Sons of Anarchy soon. Oh, I forgot to show you as well. Once I finish the scarf, I think I'm going to try a blanket. But yeah, so I'm probably going to watch an episode of Sons of Anarchy with Sean. And when I'm watching Sons of Anarchy, or when I'm watching anything, I do, sorry, I'm just trying to find the right page. I do knit, or do something creative while I'm watching Sons of Anarchy, and then I'll probably read after that. I'll put YouTube on and watch a couple of reading vlogs, a couple of booktubers reading vlogs, and yep, so I'll speak to you soon. Hi guys, it's Friday, we made it! So, just realised that I never actually told you what I thought of the Two Towers. I gave it 4 stars. It's nothing special, but I do like this one a little bit better than Fellowship. I think it's just because with Fellowship you're setting everything up, but in trying to be vague for spoilers, but I feel like everybody's seen the movies at least. So obviously in Two Towers the Fellowship are split. Frodo and Sam have gone on to Mordor, whereas Pippin and Merry are taken by the orcs, leaving Aragorn, Legolas and Gimli to find the two little hobbits. And obviously Gandalf comes back as well. Yeah, I did enjoy that one a lot better. Still not happy that the only strong female character in there was Galadriel, and she's not even in the second one. But 4 stars, good, solid classic fantasy. But let's talk about the current book, which is To Sleep in a Sea of Stars by Christopher Paolini. And how shiny is that cover? I am on page 161, so I feel like anything I say isn't going to be too big of a spoiler, but basically we follow Kira, who is a space biologist studying the habilitation and acceptability of different planets in the solar system to support and colonize with human life. She ends up disturbing an ancient site, which causes an alien infection, which is almost like it's almost like a parasitic suit, like Venom from Spider-Man, just a little bit more graphic. And within the that's not spoiler, that happens within like the first couple of chapters. So what happens after that is Kira obviously trying to stay alive, while the company, because this is obviously it's space travel, there's always a company involved, or the bad guys, a mega corporation. While the company are trying to destroy the suit, this parasite, this alien, or as Kira calls it, the Xeno. So yep, but the bigger picture, which is just starting to be announced, is that while Kira is on her own mission of self-sustainability, she's trying to stay alive while everybody is after what she has, more aliens that are not related to the suit are trying to take over. Now, I'm not sure what the ins and outs are, because like I say, it's like a 800, 900 page book, and I'm on page 160 odd. But yeah, I'm really enjoying it. Christopher Paolini's writing is so easy to read, and it has that one more chapter vibe. So I think I read most of that last night. But yeah, that's the plan for tonight, and just crack on with To Sleep in a Sea of Stars and my mum's scarf. I will show you an update just before I give you it when it's finished, because I don't think it'll be. If I'm looking down there, that's where it is. But yeah, I don't think it'll be long before that is finished. I was going to upload the footage tonight ready to edit on Sunday, but I did that at lunchtime because I had a uni essay that I wanted to check the comments on. I passed, so that's good. But yeah, probably gonna check in if something else happens. Oh, and we're still watching Sons of Anarchy. That's getting so good. I don't know who I'm rooting for. If anybody has seen it, let me know what you think. We've just gotten onto the point where Tara and Jax are having marital problems, and they've signed the restraining order against Gemma. So yep. Sorry, I probably should have said spoilers, but if you watch it, but yeah. But I'll speak to you in a bit, and so I'll speak to you in a bit. I'm just trying to think what else happens, because otherwise this is going to be a very boring vlog. But yeah, I'll speak to you in a bit. Hi guys, so I'm just popping in to update you. I had a lovely afternoon with Sean, and then my parents and I went to a Costco. So I picked up 2 books. I picked up Richard Osman's The Thursday Murder Club, which follows 4 four unlikely friends, Elizabeth, Joyce, Abraham and Ron, who are pushing 80, but they all meet up on a Thursday to investigate unsolved murders, and then a brutal killing takes place on their doorstep in this peaceful retirement village, so they have to find out what's happening, I suspect. And then I also picked up The Boy, the Mole, the Fox and the Horse by Charlie Mackesy, the beautiful book that's doing the rounds on BookTube. I'm not sure if there is actually a story to that book or not, or if it is just a series of really pretty line drawings with some inspirational texts and mottos and things to go with it, to give you that sense of achievement, that hug that you might not realize that you need. But in terms of To Sleep in a Sea of Stars, I think I've made a decent progress in it now. It still gives me that 5-star feeling, but I think it's going to be like a low 5-star because the plot has slowed down a bit. But in that we follow Kira, who is the sole survivor of her original team, in the sense that when they all landed, they were sent to colonize this planet. Kira found some unidentified alien objects. The alien object was a sentient being that has merged with her, as they said, sort of exoskeleton, and then she's sent into cryo sleep to try and figure out what's wrong, because she obviously, when she discovers the suit, she falls down a big hole and all sorts of chaos ensue after that. But yeah, it is a very interesting book. I'm trying to think what to tell you without giving you too many spoilers, but the world is brilliant. With it being sci-fi, we've got also all different sorts of how the human race has evolved on different planets. We've got a construct, which I assume is like some sort of android. We have our ship's minds as well, which I assume are humans, but with a bigger brain capacity to pilot or manage a ship in times of crisis. Then, yeah, this does have a pretty big trigger warning at the start, because the suit, this isn't a spoiler, it happens within like the first couple of chapters, but the suit attached to Kira misreads the situation and ends up killing her fiance. So just be wary of that going in. It does deal with that quite graphically, and it does touch on it in later chapters as well, as Kira struggles to understand and come to terms with the grief, because obviously it wasn't her, but it was her. So yeah, the events of that obviously cause the planet that Kira and her crew were on to be quarantined, which was a little hard to read considering we are coming out of lockdown. Hopefully, fingers crossed. But yeah, it's still giving me 5-star vibes. It's just slowed down a little bit. Still interesting, but I think it's just in that midpoint where it tends to build, where for me it does tend to slow in stories. But it's still giving me a 5-star vibe. I do like Paolini's writing. I flew through the Aragon books, so he is a bit of a favourite, a bit of an auto-buy. But yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to pop in and update you guys on. So I'll probably end the vlog tomorrow. I'm hoping to get a bit of a schedule going where I film the reading vlog and post that on the Monday, and then do a sit down video on the Friday. So I'll probably film the video I have planned. I'll probably film that tomorrow and then have that up for Friday and have this vlog up on Monday. But yeah, I think that's all for today. So it's now Sunday. I've had a bit of an adventurous morning. I went to the shop this morning to get a few bits and to go for a walk, and then had some lunch, and then did the same in the afternoon. and it's about 3:05 now. So I've just been, this morning I went for, like I said, I went for a walk, then I filmed my TBR video. I'm not going to speak too much about the actual contents of that video because it'll be up on Friday, and I'm hoping to get this video out tomorrow, this vlog out tomorrow, which would be Monday. But I have developed a bit of an unusual habit. I will film and I'll forget to turn my microphone on. So the amount of times I've picked up the camera and started talking away to it, forgetting that it won't actually film because I've forgot to put the microphone on. So I've just quickly had to refilm the book selection. Hopefully it'll be alright. And I've just been editing the vlog. It's currently sitting at about 20 minutes. I don't think that's too long, but I think what I'll probably do, just so it doesn't get too long and I can get this clip edited and a few more bits, is I'll probably end the vlog now and just end it with some b-roll of me reading. The scarf is still a work in progress, and I'll probably just still show you some b-roll of that if I am knitting. But yeah, I'll probably just end the vlog here and lead out with some b-roll, and I hope you have a good day, night, whenever you watch this. And the emoji of the video is going to be stars, just because obviously the main book I've been reading this week has been a sci-fi set in space, and it actually has stars in the title. So I'll see you in the next one. Bye.